perfecting my matchas, and I literally wake up every morning looking forward for this drink. And sometimes I'm having two a day. That's how good it is. Anyways, good morning. Welcome back to another video. This week I intentionally tried to do most of my work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because today, which is Thursday, I wanted to spend more time doing just things that are fun and cozy and try new things and just having some downtime. So I'm really excited. The only reason we're gonna be leaving the house today is for paddle this morning. Oh gosh, it's one of those things where in the moment I'm like, sure, yeah, let's go play paddle. But then, like, before I have to leave, I'm kind of like, why did I sign up for this again? But it's kind of like one of those activities that you know you're gonna feel good after, like going to the gym, for example. So it's just that I haven't played paddle in a long time since Bali. And I don't know, I'm not like really looking forward to it right now, but I know it's gonna feel good afterwards. So that's the only reason why we're gonna be leaving the house. Yeah, just wanna do a couple of things together today. I got a couple new books that I'm really excited about that I added to my TBR, so I will share that with you guys. I already started with Yesteryear. I'm gonna read a little bit of this now before paddle. And I actually also picked up this Myrtle book. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's basically a mystery, like puzzle thing that is really popular right now. It's like just a bunch of murders to solve, essentially. So I'm gonna give this a try. I've been waiting and I'm excited. And then a couple more things today is clay. I've been wanting to start clay, to play with clay, to make something with clay for a while now. And I feel like I consumed a lot of information like learning, YouTube videos, TikToks, and now I'm ready. And it's not that you have to do all these things to be ready, because honestly, the best way to learn anything is by actually doing it. So I'm just gonna do it, even though I don't necessarily feel ready because I feel like you're never gonna feel ready until you actually do it anyways, right? So I'm saying I'm ready, and what I mean is I'm ready to just take the messy action. So I'm making it sound like it's such a big thing. It's literally just a hobby. But I'm really excited to just try something new. I've been wanting to do this for so long. So I would love to just start with something small, like maybe a little fridge magnet or a trinket dish or a little tray, nothing too crazy. And yeah, we'll see what the rest of the day has left for us. So if we have more time, I would love to maybe do some scrapbooking, junk journaling. I haven't done that in a while. And maybe some gaming, maybe try cooking something new. I'm not really sure, but for now, I do know that I want to spend some time reading, and then I have paddle. So let's go. You ready to go? thing I did after I showered is play with the clay. This was my first time, I don't know if I mentioned it. And honestly, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be more complicated than it was, but I managed to figure it out on my own. I just created the things that I wanted to create. Like I've seen someone make cute cake magnets before, so I tried to make that, but I think the one that I made is a little bit too big and it's too heavy, so I don't think it'll even stick to the fridge because of the weight. I don't know, it might get lighter, I guess, once it dries, right? Because now it has like water in it, so it might get lighter. Um, if that doesn't work, I did make two extra magnets, just very simple ones, a heart and a little circle with ridges on the side. And the big thing that I made is this little trinket dish that I can use maybe to put some jewelry in or rings, or I don't know what else I would use this for, honestly. But yeah, I really enjoyed the process, and I think that it's going to be something I'm gonna keep practicing and creating things, and I'm just really looking forward to experimenting more with clay. I also really like the setup that I have. Here's the table. I just laid the silicone mat, and what I like about this mat is that it actually has these built-in wells if you want to use this for painting. Or what I did here is I created this, it's kind of like clay glue, they call it. It's a mixture of water and a little bit of a clay, and you can use a paintbrush to use it to help like stick two pieces together. So yeah, I just set it up here. I put it the height of sitting here on the height up. Ooh. If you want to stand or push it back down. And I think now I'm just gonna take a little break. I'm gonna have some lunch, and since I did a lot of hands-on things this morning, I'm just gonna wind down a little bit, either read or maybe try one of the Myrtle puzzles and just start to like chill out. But yeah, I really did enjoy doing the clay. I'm gonna let it dry. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to paint it today because I don't know how long it takes, but hopefully I can, so that I can show you guys. But if not, I will definitely update you in the next vlog how it turns out. But I'm really happy with it, so let's see how it turns out. So I'm doing a little bit of work now. I'm sending myself some pictures so that I can make a carousel on Canva. I'm gonna just set it up so that I can post it today, and then I will stop work for the day. So maybe it'll take me half an hour. got book mail, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to share with you my TBR list. So, this is what I got today. The other ones I got last week. And I actually don't like to fully read the about or the summary. I don't know what you call it, the synopsis of books as well as movies fully. So, what I like to do is actually just find creators who talk about books and who have the same favorite books that I do, and I usually just go off of their recommendations. And I also like to go off of just like keywords. So instead of giving you guys like the synopsis of each book, I'm just gonna make it appear on the screen like 5 keywords. So first book, this is what I started reading already. You guys saw me reading it this morning, is Yesteryear by Carol Claire Burke. This is satire fiction. So you'll see that a lot of my books are multiple genres, which is nice just to switch it up a little, although my favorite genre is psychological thrillers. Next we have Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. This is a psychological thriller. I'm really excited about this one. I've heard a lot of good things about this author. Like, she is apparently a master when it comes to this genre. Next we have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I might be really late to the game, but this is supposed to be really good. It is contemporary fiction, romance by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Next is The Book Witch by Meg Schaffer. I believe this is fantasy slash just fiction, gothic fiction, witchy fiction. I don't know what you want to call it, but really excited about this one. I love anything that has to be a little bit spooky, fantasy, like Halloweeny, witchy type of vibe. Also, the fact that it's the book witch, so it's bookish as well, which just love. Okay, and then the last book, which I just received today, let's open the package together, is The Mad Wife. I really like the cover. This is by Megan Church, and it is a psychological thriller. So that is it. I have, yeah, a good amount of books, 5 books that I would like to get through, along with some ebooks that I have on my Kindle. Nothing on the lineup there. I kind of just want to read these ones. Maybe if I want to read something other than the ones I got here, I can read it on my e-reader. I'm also really into audiobooks, and right now I am listening to The Shining by Stephen King. Apparently this is very, very good horror book. So I'm already like a quarter way through, and I've actually never read any of Stephen King's books before, but his writing is really, really good. Like, it really is engaging, and like, it's creepy. It's definitely eerie, and I like that. That's probably my favorite part. Like, that's my favorite thing about a really good psychological thriller, is that there is really that eeriness. Like, you can really feel the vibe, and that's why I don't really like, what's the author's name? I don't love Frida McFadden because I just find it too unrealistic. It doesn't really hit those chords, but Stephen King's book, The Shining, so far, I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, this is freaking me out a little, which is not so common for me. So that is my current plan for books for now, and I think now I'm just going to, I'm not really sure. I think I did bring the Switch up with me. I did game a little bit earlier, and yes, I'm playing kind of like a horror game, but apparently this is a really, really good game, and I've played games like this in the past, and there's something about it. There's something about the storylines and, really like being immersed in it and following through, not just like, shooting and killing and, zombies and stuff, but also like there are some emotional elements to it and story building elements, and the graphics are really cool. But yeah, I did start that, which is nice. But I did bring the Switch up, and I was thinking of just like logging back into a cozy game of mine. I'm not really sure what. I do have Tiny Bookshop, which is just like a fun game to pick up and put down. There's not really much to it. You just start day by day. Stardew Valley would be nice. I don't really want to like start any new game on the Switch just because I just started one on the PlayStation. So I think it's gonna be that or continuing to read my book. But yeah, it's already 8:30, so probably go to bed around 10:30, 11. So actually have some decent time to like to do both if I want to, honestly. So let's see what we do. Okay, my loves, I am falling asleep as I am reading. I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed. It's already 10 p.m., so yeah, I'm just gonna get ready and cuddle here with Elle until I fall asleep, or maybe watch something. I'm not sure, but I really enjoyed spending the day together, really just winding down. We didn't get to finish doing the clay together. It's actually still drying, it's still kind of wet. I think it's gonna take at least 24 hours to dry, but I will definitely show you guys what I do with it in the next vlog, in the next few vlogs if need be. But I'm really happy you tuned in, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.